Welcome everyone to the Season 8, Week 3 of MLTP. Today's match that I'll be streaming here is the All Caps versus the Myrtle Beach Merballs. Starting lineups for today. For the Merballs, it's Romulus, Ball On, Mr. Thought, and Ballstar. And for the All Caps, there's Ball Don't Lie, Fat, Big Swingin', and Yosarian. Alright, and we're just getting started here. We're starting here with the Merballs in red, and All Caps are over in the blue side. Looks like a Tag Pro mid, and a Juke Juice on the All Caps side, and a Rolling Bomb on the Merballs. The Merballs are able to get that mid power up, and Romulus is able to avoid Big Swing and to get into their base undefused. Yosarian's able to get that defused though. Ballstar tried to block Yosarian out, but he's able to get that return on Romulus. Ballstar for the Merballs is out of their base now, and he's taking it towards the bottom. Ballon's trying to block Yosarian out. Ballstar with some nice moves, trying to get around, but he's got 4 in base, and a tough grab there. Ball Don't Lie tries to get out and is unable. Ballstar's looks like he's trying to boost it along the back wall to get there. Big Swing with the grab, and Fat with a return. Big Swing is able to get out. Romulus, though, on regrab for the Merballs, is able to get the flag, and Big Swing is getting chased by Mr. Thought and Ballstar. Big Swing grabs a Rolling Bomb pretty nicely, and Romulus kisses. Mr. Thought gets juked out by Yosarian, and Ball On's at the bottom. Nice return there by Big Swingin'. Romulus pinned now between Yosarian and Big Swingin', but he's able to get by. Big Swingin' goes for the return, just misses. Ball Don't Lie is able to get by Mr. Thought. Dangerous situation there for the All Caps. Mr. Thought gets that return, and Fat gets out for the All Caps. Romulus and Big swinging now with the flag. Romulus avoids Yusari and return there. Ball Don't Lie grabs the flag on regrab after a nice return by the Merballs. Mr. Thought sneaks in past Yusarian to get a rolling bomb, but his defusal of the rolling bomb by Yusarian allows Yusarian to get a return there. Now Romulus is in base. Yusarian with the rolling bomb, able to juke Romulus and get the flag. Not a good situation for the Merballs here, but Mr. Thought gets the defuse and Romulus gets the return. Ball on's trapped right there. And Mr. Thought gets the return on Fat, but Ball Don't Lie is able to just eke out past Ball On. Ooh, dangerous situation here for the All Caps, as they only have 2 in base. Romulus gets by. Nice blocks by Mr. Thought, and he's able to get the cap. Romulus is able to get out of the blue base. Oh, but he gets bombed into Yusari in there by his own team. It's unfortunate. Fat gets the return on Ballstar. Mr. Thought gets the return, but Ball Don't Lie is able to get out past. Let's see if Mr. Thought can contain here. It looks like Mr. Thought's got a pretty good line on him, but Ball Don't Lie is able to use the boost to get out just in time to return. Romulus chased by Yusarian. Looks like he's waiting for a power-up of some kind. Yusarian gets that return, though I think the power-up's already been taken there. Romulus with a nice use of that to get Yusarian away from a snipe, and he's able to get out of base. Now the Merballs have had a pretty good control of this half. One excellent cap by Romulus, and pretty good job of keeping the All Caps on their toes. Ballstar gets turned by Yusarian, but Romulus is there for regrab. He's able to sneak just by Ball Don't Lie, and Yusarian misses that snipe. He's trying to go back wall, but Big Swingin meets him there, knew what he was doing. Great recognition by Big Swingin to prevent that cap right there. Big Swingin's able to pick up that power up. Yusarian as well for the All Caps, excuse me, picking up a tag pro. Big Swing gets a little bit too greedy, gets returned by Ball On. Fat goes down around the left-hand side, bottom, trying to get out. Ballstar takes the boost out. It's going to be a nice return there by Romulus, and it looks like a kiss here for Ball Don't Lie. Dangerous situation here for the Merballs, and Yusarian's able to juke past Ball On and Mr. Thought to get that cap. Another dangerous situation here is the Merballs are waiting. No regrab here, so. And Ballstar defuses that bomb there. Mr. Thought with a key return to reset both sides. Ballstar gets out of the base. He's going around the bottom. Romulus in the Merballs base with an excellent blocks by Mr. Thought and Ball On. Romulus with a couple of key pops there with that tag pro. Fat's able to get out though. He's ahead of just one right now, and now he's heading back towards the base. Mr. Thought, excellent return. Yosarian, with a clever use of the bomb, able to get out around that corner. Mr. Thought's able to grab the flag for the Merballs. Fat gets that mid power up with Juke Juice, and Big Swinging gets a Juke Juice as well. Another pretty dangerous situation here. Oh, but Mr. Thought's able to return, but they can't keep him out of that base. Ballon's able to grab that Juke Juice for the Merballs. Big Swinging's able to get out past Mr. Thought, juking him around in that bottom left-hand side. But Mr. Thought reads the boost very well. Ball Don't Lie gets pinned between Ballon and Mr. Thought, so we're resetting up here again. Romulus is able to pick up that tag pro mid, fighting with the... Oh, but he gets cancelled by Fat, who also grabs the tag pro. Ballon grabs another one for the Merballs, so it's one tag pro on offense, one on defense for the Merballs. Ballstar tries to get out Yosari and is able to read it and keep him from getting out of base. Romulus is able to get out of base, though. He's down along the bottom with only... He's got two in front of him. Fat's able to get there. Romulus just doesn't have the support to take that cap in. But quick Flaccid by the all caps, and another Flaccid by Matt gets the Merballs another cap. Ball Don't Lie gets returned by Mr. Thought. He's been doing a very good job on defense so far this half. Have about 40 seconds left, and the power-up battle this time is completely won by all caps. They really need to make use of this tag prone Juke Juice, as they're down by 2 right now. Ballstar gets returned by Yosarian after a clever use of the bomb. Romulus now trying to sneak his way out to keep the all caps from getting a cap here to lower that score. Ball Don't Lie is able to get out, but the Merballs are hot on his tail. Mr. Thought with an excellent use of that bomb there. Fat gets returned by Mr. Thought. Here's a chance for the Merballs to cap with a couple seconds left, and they're just not going to be able to. And the game will end with a score 3-1 Merballs. We're switching servers here to Radius, and switching sides, so the Merballs are going to be on the blue side, and the all caps will be in red. And we're ready here to start up.
Three, two, one.
And we start out this half with Mr. Thought grabbing a juke juice for the Merballs. Fat and Ball Don't Lie both getting tag pros for the all caps. This could be a dangerous situation here as Fat gets a couple of nice tags at that tag pro, and Ball Don't Lie is able to pretty much boost right in for that cap. Yeah, our tag pro is just about to expire, so the all caps are able to close down for this first half to make it a 2-3 overall game. Ballstar gets chased pretty hard by Fat, and he returns himself into the spike. Yosari and Fat both trying to corner Romulus. Romulus has had some excellent juice this game, but he's not able to get past Fat for that one. Ball on, boosting out of the all caps base. And Romulus gets a nice return, bouncing off of Mr. Thought to get big swinging. Ooh, Ballon picked up a rolling bomb, but he boosts himself right into that spike in the base. Pretty unfortunate bomb there by Ballon. Yosarian gets for the kiss with Ballstar. Romulus goes flag pro for just a second before it ends. Ball Don't Lie. Oh my goodness, what a series of unfortunate events there for the Merballs. A boost goes horribly wrong. But Ball Don't Lie has only had one in front of him, now dealing with three. Let's see if he can sneak it in there. Ballstar is able to get out for just a second. Yosarian with excellent positioning is able to just return him pretty quickly, but not quick enough for a cap by the all caps, excuse me. Mr. Thought and Ballstar corner Ball Don't Lie, but Fat's able to get out of base. Oh, excellent boost by Mr. Thought to get that return. Romulus, he's getting into base with a tag pro lead and a rolling bomb. A dangerous situation, and the Merballs are able to capitalize with those power-ups. Ballstar with the flag now for the Merballs. Boost straight pie fast, but Big Swingin's able to bomb him back down to Yosarian for the return. Romulus is flag pro now, going down the bottom. Ball Don't Lie, also with the flag. Gets a return there on Romulus. Fat trying to corner Ballstar, he's just not able to. And Ballstar looks like he's going to go for a kiss, but Romulus is able to get that return. Mr. Thought tries to grab, but is quickly returned by the all caps. Romulus trying to go out through that mid. Big Swingin's able to use the opposing team's boost, pushing him into Romulus for the return. Yosarian with a quick snipe on Ballstar. Romulus gets past Yosarian and Fat, though. He's ahead of 2 coming into base. Let's see if his blockers can hold, and they can. Fat, quick flaccid by Fat and Ball Don't Lie. Another dangerous situation here. Ballstar was ahead of 3, now only 2, but with that rolling bomb, he's going to be able to get get another cap for the Merballs. All caps have been playing a great game, just losing the power-up battle. And that's what's really costing them those caps right now, is that clever use of power-ups by the Merballs. Ball Don't Lie, though, is out of base. Romulus got returned pretty quickly. Yasarian trying to hold the blocks, just can't do it, though. And now Ballstar's out of the all-cap space. He's going through mid. Dangerous situation. Fat needs to stay alive. And he looks like he will in time for his defenders to get there for a return. Yasarian's going to be able to grab that Tag Pro. And big swinging. So this time the all caps get 2 of the power-ups to the Merballs 1. Yasarian, an excellent cancel there, able to get his flag carrier out. Romulus gets her turn. Ball Don't Lie. Oh, hits a bomb there. It's a bit unfortunate. Fat tries to go for a snipe on Ballon, just can't do it. Yasarian gets that return though. And Ballstar is going out of the base. Looks like he's going to get returned. Big swing, and all this is a block there. And he's able to sneak in. Just down by 3 now overall, with 4 minutes to go. Have a couple of mid power-up battles there, with 5 of the players there. Fat eventually wins it. Big swinging and Ball Don't Lie are both fighting for that power-up. Ball Don't Lie is able to get it. 3 Juke Juices in this round of power-ups. Fat with an excellent snipe on Romulus. And Juke Juices are just about to expire for all of them here in a couple of seconds. Romulus trying to get another grab out. He does. He's able to get out. He's past 3, but Ball Don't Lie uses that team boost to return him. Ballstar using the bomb, but Fat with excellent positioning. This is a dangerous situation here, but Mr. Thought is able to get the return on big swinging. Ballstar gets out of base past Fat. Yasarian sitting there trying to return, containing him back up towards the base, but he's able to once again get an overcommit out of Fat, and Yasarian get the return. Now we're pushing here with just under 3 minutes to go. Ball Don't Lie, big swinging, and Yasarian for the all caps, able to get 3 power-ups, but they're just unable to capitalize on them. Yasarian with that Tag Pro, this is the situation for the all caps, but Ballstar is able to avoid the return from Fat and Ball Don't Lie. He's over in the Merballs base, and Fat gets that return. Now, Yasarian, just with a couple to beat, is unable to sneak past Ballon, though. Couple of flaccid by the all caps, big swinging. Oh, he was kind of hesitated on picking up that power up, and Ballon sneaks in there and gets it from him. This looks like it should be a cap for the Merballs, and it is, lengthening their lead to 4-2 for this half, and overall 7-3. Ball Don't Lie, though, coming in for the cap, and he's able to get a quick one off it. This is a dangerous situation here for the Merballs. It's big swinging's able to get out. They have a nice little train going on them. Mr. Thought is able to get that return there. And Yasarian almost pushes Mr. Thought right into his own flag carrier, but he's just unable to get out. Now Yasarian's sneaking out the bottom. Fat picks up that Tag Pro. This is where it becomes a important event This is where the all caps can come back, and just unable to get to that rolling bomb was Usarian. 2 tag pros for the all caps, but it looks like unless something drastic changes that we're going to end this half 4-3. Very close with that bomb, but unable to get the return there for the Merballs. And this is how we will end our game. Final score is 7 for the Merballs and 4 for the All Caps. And we're going to be ready here to start our next match on Wormy. Merballs with an excellent job in that first game. All Caps tried to come back, but they just weren't able to. Alright, and we start here with 2 Juke Juices and a Rolling Bomb up top. The All Caps are able to grab the middle power-up and the Rolling Bomb, while the Merballs make it out with a Juke Juice. Isarian tries to sneak past Ball and just isn't able to. Nice blocks by Ball Don't Lie, but they force him into quick 2 Flacids. Ball Don't Lie, able to take the flag and get out of base. He's tries to sneak past along that wall, just isn't able to get that cap in past Ball Star. Big Swing is able to get out for the all caps. Yosarian trying to block out with Fat, but the Merballs are able to get 3 in base. Big Swinging with some excellent use of that thing, and a return by Yosarian allows for Big Swinging to get that cap. Ball Don't Lie kisses with Ballstar there, and that puts the all caps up 1-0 in this first game. Ballstar is able to get a grab there, but the all caps are able to get all 3 power-ups here. Fat with the Juke Juice, Big Swinging with a Rolling Bomb, and Ball Don't Lie with the Tag Pro. Mr. Thought chasing Big Swinging. He's diffused by Ball On, but he's able to get out of the jam that he puts himself in there. Fat with a nice return, but unfortunate bomb there returns Ball Don't Lie. Ball On Yosarian carrying the flag. Ball Don't Lie is able to avoid a snipe by Mr. Thought. Romulus, Ball On, and Mr. Thought all chasing him. Ballstar, Flacids. This is a dangerous situation here for the Merballs, but Ball On is unable to get a return there on Ball Don't Lie. But he's still forced out of base, so we'll see what he's able to do here. He goes for that Rolling Bomb, unable to get it. Ballstar picks it up. Fat, excellent return there on Ball On. Ballstar gets defused, and then returned by Fat. Big Swinging trying to come into base. They've got the blocks in, but they can't hold them. And they still can't. Ball On gets able to get that return. Ball Don't Lie, he's coming out of base now. Well, that first map was Merballs. This map so far has been nothing but all caps. Alright, so I have a question from the Gooch Tickler. He wants to know what my favorite Jello flavor is and why. Well, Gooch, my favorite Jello flavor is orange, and that's because orange is not only the best color, but the best flavor of anything. So there you go, Gooch Tickler. I hope that answers your question. Big Swingin' is able to get out. Yosarian with that Tag Pro just absolutely destroyed the Merballs. Romulus needs to get out here, and he's able to get past Ball Don't Lie with that Juke Juice. Yosarian just trying to keep his flag carrier alive. Big Swingin' accidentally spikes him though, so Ball Don't Lie gets a return though, but Big Swingin' spikes himself there. Fat and Ballstar. Ballstar gets returned. Fat still carrying that flag. Ball On now for the Merballs it's carrying. But Big Swingin' with an excellent return there off of those corner boosts. Ballstar is able to grab for the Merballs. Ball Don't Lie gets returned by Romulus. But once again, the power-up battle goes to the all caps with 2 Tag Pros, while Romulus is able to grab a Rolling Bomb. Ball Don't Lie trying to boost up to help get a return. He's unable to. Ballstar now, a dangerous situation here, but Yosarian's able to get out of the Merballs base there. Another cap there by the by the all caps. I was fixing some settings and I was unable to be able to commentate that. I apologize, viewers, for that gross underestimation of how long it took me to fix that. Yosarian's able to get the flag. Romulus had that Tag Pro, but he spikes himself while he's trying to chase Yosarian down. So unable to take advantage. Big swing and another excellent corner snipe. He's had a couple of those today. Ball Milan is going around. He's able to get past Big Swinging. Fat goes for a bomb, is unable to get him. But he is pinned up top, and Big Swinging, once again, Big Swinging has had an effective use of those two boosts in the corner on both sides. So now Romulus has the flag for the Merballs. He's ahead of 3. Ball don't lie, misses the snipe, and a flaccid by Big Swinging allows for the Merballs to notch their first cap of the game. Ballstar, he's going across mid. Big Swinging tries to get them with those corner snipes again, and he's just unable to this time. A dangerous situation here if Mr. Thought got that return. Easy cap for the Merballs, but all caps are able to sneak out of that situation, and a kiss between Fat and Ballstar. Now the all caps with 2 juke juices now. Fat and Yasarian chasing down Romulus. Romulus is able to get out, excuse me, but Fat and Yasarian spikes himself, but Fat gets that return. Ball don't lie, gets returned, excuse me. Dangerous situation here as Balloon is out just past 2. A Big Swingin' once again. He has had some of the most knowledgeable uses of those corner jukes, corner boosts. I've seen him boost out forward, backwards, left, right, up, down, anything you say. He has been excellent using those corner boosts so far in this half. Ball don't lie with a juke juice, carrying the flag for the all caps. Yasarian with a nice return on Romulus, but he's unable to take advantage of it. Couple of flaccets here for the Merballs could put the all caps in a good position, but Ballstar gets that return on Fat. Big Swinging now, trying to get out of base, and he's unable to. Mr. Thought with a nice return. It does appear as though Romulus is without a mic, which could be a pretty big disadvantage for the Merballs, but they've been able to overcome it so far. Romulus now with that flag. Juke Juice picked up by Ball Don't Lie. Yasarian's able to just sneak out of pace past Ballstar, but almost gets a helping block by his own friend for a return, but just able to get past it. Yasarian trying to get out, trying to get a cap in the last couple seconds. This is a dangerous situation here, as Mr. Thought is going to tie it up here with some unwise boosts right back into base, right past the flag carrier. That's going to tie this game up, and it looks like Romulus gets it with a flask. It's going to be the last little pickup of the game here.
3, 2, 1.
And this first half is tied 2-2. As you can tell, power-ups mostly going to the all caps with a total of 20, 5 for each of them. So excellent power-up timers by the all caps, but they're unable to really capitalize on it and leave this first half with a score of 2-2. We'll be switching servers here for this final half. And we're just about to start this second half on Wormy.
Hello there. Do you mind if I come in and commentate a little bit?
Feel free. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. I am now Salty Vic.
3, 2, 1.
And I have a shirt, which is cool. Yeah, so what have you thought of the game so far?
It's been well played by both teams. Power-up battles have gone back and forth both times.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first half... Oh, and here, Big Swingin' is looking... Ooh, Balloon kills 3 of them. Some good work. And now Mr. Thought got a cap last half. He's going to try and get another one. Oh, he just needs to push down. Oh, and he gets it.
Nice blocking into the flag by the defense of Merballs.
For sure, that running into your own guy is a huge thing to do, and Mr. Thought started doing it well, and then went away from it for some reason, but he managed to get the cap anyways. Mr. Thought capping, he's not very good at it, so it's not something that you see too often. It's a little bit of a treat.
It's always fun to see a defensive player carrying the flag and getting a cap. So
it's adorable. That's what it is.
Power-up battles this time are won again by the all caps with 3 juke juices, 2 to all caps, and 1 to the Merballs.
Yeah, it seemed like that was happening most times last half. Is that the all caps would get 2 of the power-ups, and it seemed to sort of be the main reason why they kept being the ones with the chances and getting out and all of that.
Even with that, they had 20 total power-ups that last half. They were not able to really capitalize, only pulling up that 2-2 tie. And now the Merballs have the 3-2 lead with that cap by Mr. Thought this half. Ballstar, though, is trying to come out, but Yasarian gets that return in.
Yeah, and that's the tough thing about Wormy, is that you can, you know, do all the right things and have all the chances, but it can be tough to actually get in there and cap. And so if you can't do that, then it opens up the door for the other team.
As a defensive player, I do enjoy Wormy. For me, when you
I understand that. Although it's small, but it's pretty chasey. Alright. We have Big Swingin', looks like he's sort of contained here. We'll see what he does. Oh, he's tried for the whole around the map boost. Mr. Thought in the right position there.
Yasarian now with the flag. He's waiting back there so Ball Don't Lie can get on regrab. He's able to juke past Maulon, but can't get past Mr. Thought. Mr. Thought's been playing an excellent game so far today.
Yeah, he's pretty ridiculous with his just ability to return, and his chasing is a big thing where he's just on you relentlessly. And he's definitely been a big reason why they were able to take that that first game. Oh, are they gonna? Yeah, they have to get this cap. Then they will.
Balloon.
Yeah, Balloon completely messed up that snipe and almost just happened to get it work out for him anyways. But then missed the second time. You don't usually see that from him. He usually doesn't do those risky, bisky sort of snipes.
Yeah, that's he's always seemed to be more of a conservative player. Both defenders for the Merballs seem to not be very snipe happy.
Oh wow!
And Ball Don't Lie with another cap for the all caps.
They take the lead.
It's anyone's match though with 6 minutes remaining, so a 2-1 lead is not a very safe one. Romulus is able to get that mid-pup for the tag pro. Mr. Thought gets a tag pro in the top. And all 3 by the Merballs this time, with Ballstar picking up that rolling bomb. Romulus with a return. And this should be a cap.
And it will be. And it's all tied up again.
Fat had a chance at the snipe there, but he just misses it. So, unfortunate for Fat.
Yeah, he's had a couple. He had a couple saves in the first game. He wasn't quite able to do it there.
Romulus trying to get out. Big Swingin's able to return him. Now, Espel, you were originally on MLTP when the Myrtle Beach Merballs were there in Season 3, correct?
Yes. Thank you for asking about my championship. That's correct.
I remember because you guys had beat the Spaceballs Season 3 team in order to advance there, and then I don't remember who you guys beat in the championship round, so perhaps you can remind me.
The 4-0s, who were a MLTP team last season because of that that rule that everybody loved.
Well, you guys, the Merballs, are able to show that MLTP talent definitely does translate, because most of the players you guys have were the same players that were on that championship team.
Oh, looks like it's going to go back in the other way, and Ball Don't Lie gets another cap. He has... How many does he have this this half? Has it been all 3?
No, Ball Don't Lie has
Sarian
2.
one of them.
2 caps.
Yeah, he's been doing well.
Fat misses a snipe on Romulus, able to get out of the all-caps base, but he's positions himself to get a return there.
Yeah. I mean, there was a time when I think people sort of thought of Ball Don't Lie as a guy who had some good jukes and not sure about much else, but he's really sort of shown this season that he's able to cap and that he's able to, you know, do it in the majors.
Chance there by the Merballs that just goes a little bit awry with Big Swingin and that tag pro able to...
Alright, Romulus needs to stay alive. He
just,
and
unfortunate.
He spikes himself. And another spike.
Ballstar is able to get past Fat. Yosarian waiting on that boost. I don't know if you meant to do that. That was a little bit of an odd position. Fat, though, able to clean up, but Romulus with the re-grab. So Ball Don't Lie using those center boosts to return Romulus. Big Swingin', unable to get out of base. Mr. Thought and Ballon have just had some, especially in that last map, they've been excellent deep pair there.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, and they... Oops, I will see what ends up happening with the power-ups this round.
We had a 4-person fight for that mid power-up, and that was eventually won by Yosarian.
Yeah. Did Top ever get taken?
Top is spawning right now. Fat, just sneaks it. Ball Don't Lie probably a little bit unhappy with that, and could have given him a rolling bomb. So Big Swingin tries to get a return.
And Big Swingin gets the important return there. That would have been a great situation for Merballs to cap.
We're approaching 2 minutes left, with all caps a 2-point lead in the overall game, with 4-2 for this half.
Yeah, and the Merballs need to get something happening, or else they might get their first loss of the season.
Yeah, the Merballs played excellently on the previous map, but it looks like for this one, they've just lost the power-up battle just enough to not be able to capitalize on their excellent play.
Yeah. I will say Wormy is not one of their better maps.
Well, Espel, thank you for joining me once again on this stream. Just a little bit more about the Merballs. You guys were able to make it all the way to the, I believe the final 8 teams this past playoffs. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So going from NLT and Ballon with an excellent boost there.
I don't know how he didn't get tagged there. Oh, and then they need this. They gotta. Oh
and God. Big Swingin's able to get past.
That was a solid, just like 20 seconds there of it just looked like nobody could get tagged. Like, it was just... Sometimes I feel like, you know, I don't know what I'm saying, but sometimes it feels like in the game that it's just impossible to tag someone, and that's sort of what it looked like here.
And here, and they're coming in. And this is...
big return from Ball Don't Lie there to prevent Rom coming in and trying to get that second quick cap.
Oh,
wow.
and 2 flaccid.
Two just of the stupidest flacids you'll ever see.
That
And
might be the nail in the coffin for the Merballs.
It likely will be.
10 seconds to go. No sign of a return coming on Big Swing in here, so well, it looks like we'll finish up right here with a 5-3 score in the second half and an overall of 7-5 with the All Caps taking it.
Yeah, and a well-played game by the All Caps there. They did well.
Yossarian and Baldo, Yossarian with 3 caps and Baldo Online with 2. Excellent job by both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it just seemed to me like the All Caps were able to get returns a lot more easily. When the All Caps person on regrab would come out of base, they'd do it in a much more careful way. Whereas the person on Merballs regrab would just sort of run out right into line of sight of snipes, and they just get hit, and then they get the reset right away. Whereas it was very difficult for the Merballs to get the reset, and I feel like that was a big difference in this game. So yeah, some good tag pro. Should we get like a, I don't know, I don't do the streaming thing. Can we get like an interview or something?
Yep, I like to interview one player from each team. I'm hoping to get Yossarian and Mr. Thought. Mr. Thought played an excellent first game on Monarch, I believe, was the first map.
Mm-hmm.
And Yossarian with some clutch caps in that final half for the All Caps and able to get them out that win. So we end this with 1 win for the Merballs and 1 win for the All Caps.
Yeah, and a solid showing from 2 teams that are likely, I would guess the All Caps are likely going to make the playoffs. I don't know. But this was a fun game to watch. And I suggest everybody check out my power rankings whenever I have them out this week, and then you could go, oh wow. And then you can base out whatever opinions about the games that you haven't seen off of what I write. And it'll be great.
Hey guys.
Hey, Mr. Thought.
Yas is coming.
What do you think gave you guys the advantage on that first map?
Well, we've been practicing Monarch a lot more than we have Wormy these past weeks, simply because it's been new and we haven't played it before. So I think the frequent practicing and it's just an easy map to play defense on, in my opinion.
Now you played very well. I saw some great returns from you.
Thank you.
What do you guys think you could improve on for your Wormy loss? What do you guys think you'll take from that in order to, get better?
The power-ups really killed us. We weren't getting as many as we would like to have each cycle, and that with the frequent tag pros really killed us. We weren't able to get at a base very often, and All Caps was with their tag pros and stuff.
Yeah. What was the mood like there with the power-ups? What was Balloon saying? Was he yelling a lot about it?
No, it was pretty calm there. We knew that we'd be able to come back, and unfortunately we weren't able to, but, it was pretty calm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now, how did it feel to get those? Because you got 2 caps in the second game, correct?
Yeah, they were all fluke, though, I mean.
How was that thrill for you? Because that's not something you ever really get to experience.
Yeah,
did it awaken something in you?
I wish. But I'll play defense, and I'm okay with it.
Okay. Well, that's a good idea.
Mr. Thought, I hope you're able to get a couple more caps in your upcoming matches just to show Espel wrong.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I'm better at offense than he is, but,
That's questionable.
Sorry, so how many caps did you have this game?
In my mind, I had watching you guys. I was like, oh, I do this, I do this. I had like 7.
Impressive.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely rotating in power-ups. Being able to get regrab at all times, doesn't matter if it was offense or defense grabbing. Just as long as you can get the flag out of base and set up that regrab, you're not going to be able to cap. I think we kind of sucked on offensive defense. I think we won most of the pubs for the most part. We also didn't get out of base. Their defense was incredible on that map. Locked down.
Now, in the Wormy half, it seemed like you guys were able to get sets a lot. Is there anything that you'd attribute that to?
Fat.
Yeah.
Even on the American servers, he's insanely good.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good.
Even though he doesn't talk much, me and him, we just kind of know which way he's covering. I'll cover the opposite. We kind of just know what each other's going to do. And it definitely goes a long way.
Yeah, I can imagine. How has that partnership been? Has it, with him not communicating a ton, has it gotten a little easier as the weeks go by, sort of knowing what he's going to do?
Even from the beginning, like I said, he and I just kind of know what the other's going to do. He, if I do something, he knows how to, like, play with it, and vice versa. Especially when it comes to, like, blocking. If we're both blocking someone and another person comes to the base, we're really good at knowing who's going to get who, even without calling it out.
Nice.
And then, once again, when it comes to power-ups, say he gets something, we don't see him get it, he just types out a quick, I got it, like 50 seconds, and so, the stuff that's important like that is, he calls it out.
But you sort of assume that he's going to do what a top flight defender would normally do in any situation, and then he does.
He knows what to do.
Right, and that makes it a little easier, I guess.
Yeah, definitely, I see good things for us as a team. Coming weeks. Pizza. I like cheese pizza. For the past, 3 months, I've had it at least once a week.
Yeah, thank you for letting me commentate.